and welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Abiotic Factor. In the last episode, we went exploring and died a couple of times in the labs area, but we've got a lot of ideas here that we haven't done stuff with. Makeshift spear, makeshift helmet. So I want to try and get through a few of these. So this air compressor, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. Probably. No? Okay. There we go. Right. So that's the air compressor. I don't know why I came out of that. Okay. So we've got a makeshift toilet. Right. Those two are the only ones of those, so that's fine. I imagine it's going to be pipes, looking at the picture, and I'm going to say reinforced wooden planks. Yes. And a medium sign. That glue pens. Yes. Right, so makeshift headlamp. Well, that one's nice and easy. Okay. 10157 paint. Blue paint. Brand paint. It uses poo. Hazard cart. Right, lime paint. Now we're talking. Oh, I've seen that somewhere. Nope. Okay. Makeshift binoculars. Again, there's not a lot we can do with that. So those four. A lantern. Well, we're going to need that. It's going to need to be powered. It's going to have... Oh, no. Car battery and a diode. No, so it's the glass scrap and the desk phone. What's the desk phone? Interesting. Oh, because it's the handle. Okay, lights. Charging station. Interesting. Well, it's going to be powered by that, and charger. Okay, power supply unit then. Coil? Yes. What's this? Plug board. You need to invent this item recipe before it can be crafted. Move the items. Boop, boop, boop. Right, so what's the plug board? Allows connecting even more devices into a single power socket. Can be mounted on almost any surface. Interesting. And the brain sink. What is this? Oh, yeah, it's going to be the brain, isn't it? And a memory brick. Okay. A device for transmitting data from one brain to another, capable of syncing all journals, compendium entries, and recipes between scientists. Oh. Okay, so what these are defenses. Right, I want armor. The crystalline vial. What does that do? A small crystalline shard emitting a purple light in response to conductivity in the air will reveal invisible entities when near. Ooh, cool. Forge greaves. It's going to be the screws, isn't it? Nope. It's the reinforced pipe. Ah! What? What is that? What the hell? What in the actual... What was that? Like, seriously though. What was that? Oh, cool. Geiger counter keychain. Does a compact device that detects radiation in the immediate area. Idea, Spuddy. A small potato increases item drop rates. Oh, a makeshift helmet. That's a given. And that, and I'm going to imagine that. Nope. No idea. Okay. Right, so I could do with that. I also want the Forge Greaves. What do? Your pets become greatly enhanced. Forge chest plate. I can make that. Right, hang on a minute. What have I got? Armor is 2. Armor is 10. Right, we'll make that. And then, what else have we got? We've got the Forge Pauldrons and the makeshift leg wraps. So we want these, but I need another one of those. So we go previous. Oh, no. Right. Oh, yeah, it did. There we go. Right, so we've increased that. And we got Spuddy. Increased drop rates. Good news. What's that? Wristwatch. Offhand armament. Full bodysuit. And a headlamp. Okay. Health items. Oh, the healing briefcase is going to require a briefcase. Metal scrap. Fiber optic cable. And that, I guess. Oh. It's the solder. Okay. A reusable throwable handheld healing device which provides healing in a radius. Requires charging between use. Make a couple more of those. Right, we've got everything there. Pest teleporter. Okay. Jump pad. It's going to be powered though, isn't it? Right. Oh my goodness. Farming. What's that? A pet bed. Why am I... What am I being exposed to? Don't know. Tomato seed. Right, so what are these? These are weapons. Okay, so that's the makeshift spear. Okay. The heater shield. Mugnade. Makeshift throwable fragmentation grenade that detonates on impact. The heater shield, crowbar 2.0, electron grenade, electron thrower. No. Right, let me just highlight all of these. And then they're not. Okay. So, what do I need for... tools. Right, so I've got that. The quantum glass I don't have the recipe for, but the memory brick I do. I still need a projection matrix and a jailbroken CPU. Okay, so that's what I get from that doodad. The thing that took me down at the end of the last episode. Okay. Which, quite frankly, I'm disappointed in. There. Okay. So, let me load it. Right. Pop that in there. Keep that with me. I'll pop that in there. Put that in there. I could probably break those down, to be fair. Okay. Right, we are tooled up and ready to go. I have no idea what that creature was. And quite frankly, it scared me. Hang on a minute. There we go. Do you know what? I might swap these around so that I can quick switch back to the... Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, what's... Access the inner wing. Okay, so down there is badness and sadness. But this is just the floor above. But I feel like we should go and have a look at what that is up there. For better or worse. Probably worse. Oh, okay. Can't get in there though. Holding. Okay. You know, that sound effect reminds me of BioShock. Security pistol, nice. Hazardous materials suit.
They destroyed it.
I imagine. Oh no, there isn't. Okay.
Did they know what they were doing?
Dr. Newman.
You know what this is, don't you? The dark lens. The core of our perforation research. Or it was. I'd heard rumors of a threat. There are always rumors. But this is insane. They killed everyone, then removed the lens. Without it, how are we supposed to control the portals? They could appear anywhere, connect to anything. Do they realize what they've done?
Right, so, come to the journal. Right, Dark Lens. Dr. Newman says the invaders removed the Dark Lens, unleashing portal chaos on the facility. Wants to get through the vacuum chamber to the surface elevator in the security sector, but the door is covered in some weird alien goo. He thinks there's tools in the containment block to help remove it, but first we have to find a way past the security systems. Make it through the labs. Singularity up and make sure there's a way out, which we know there is, because Dr. Thor wants to go that way. But we need to get into the containment block in order to be able to do that. Right, what did we unlock in here? Oh, yellow paint. Yellow paint. Precise methods for containing remains unknown. Okay, and we've got Newman. Oh, no, we've also got Rutang, a biologist with a knack for uncovering the strange and arcane properties of Xeroflora, secretly fond of video games. There is nothing to be worried about there. Particle physicist, inventor of the dark lens, but she'd rather you didn't call it that. Okay. Right. At the risk of dying, are you going to come after me? Yeah.
Unknown subject.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, the armor looks like it's doing a hell of a job. But we're doing next to no damage to it. I missed. Yeah, I think I've only got like one more shot in here. Yep.
Resist, please.
Done it. Jailbroken CPU, yes. Okay. Well, good news, bad news. Place welding spear. Missing anti-thermite. Okay. Right, adjustment, lens, epicenter. I do feel... Oh, Christ! That maybe... we head back to base. Okay, can't open it from here. I am wondering if it's worth going back to base and repairing our gear. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the yellow paint, isn't it?
getting thirsty.
Okay, right. No. We'll head back to base, repair up, and take it from there. So let me bring you back. A and L Mega Stew. So it's another stew recipe that we've made. Soup recipes. Which move faster, feel stronger. Okay. Cool. So we've got one more recipe done. Peccary goulash, we've made that one. Yeah, we need some carbuncles. Oh, bag of feces and a pot of water. I don't wanna. Anyway, we are fully healed up and ready to go. We've got ammo.
Attention. This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain
Marion's not here, so we can't trade the anomalies. I did catch 3, and they're just, you know, doing their thing. Right, we could go up here for the labs and have a look. I feel this is where we might have come down. Ah. I can't, because I can't get in there, which is fine. That's fine. At least we know we can't go in there. Not yet, anyway. So, where do we... Well, I think I do know where I need to go. At least check it out. Am I happy about it? Not really. But I think we need to go up. So there's following the yellow paint, because that is in the right direction. But we go up. So what have we got here? That's yellow paint. So we've done that floor. So we'll go up again. So we'll have a look. If only I'd remembered what the things meant. The time breaker. Registry. The time bomb. Oh, 14. The time breaker. Containment protocols. It is essential to personnel safety that all research into IS-0014 remains non-contact until further notice. Bringing any physical items or objects into close proximity with the subject is prohibited. Personal physical contact with the subject must not occur. Observe a perimeter of at least 3 foot from the subject at all times. Non-invasive or EM study is permitted, but appears almost entirely ineffective. Oh, time break. Okay. Nothing in that one. No subject. Sank. IS-0169. Nice. But I can't see in there. Or at least he didn't tell me what it was. Okay, let's have a look at the other side. 0042. It's a painting. No subject. Crucius. Oh. Wait, that's a 6-4, yeah. Isn't 6-4 a composer? Yeah. Wow, the cool one. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, we now know what the noise is. It's not a Big Daddy. What are you? I don't like you. Live fire. No subject. No subject. Ordo 333. I don't know what you are, but you scare me. Okay, there's big mushrooms up there. So no subject. No subject. Sank. The hate-inducing table. Designation sank LCPY. The effects of IS-513 diminish rapidly with visual distance. As such, all personnel are directed to avoid looking directly at the subject, except for specific or approved research purposes. That's it. Okay. It's gone. No, it's there. Right. Okay. There are some big old mushrooms over here. Keypad level 3 clearance. No subject.
Do I know you?
Amnesia threshold. Access to 0017 is granted only by express permission of Immurement Manager T. Anderson. Personnel granted access are forbidden to pass through. Any gate staff determined to have breached these provisions will be subject to formal disciplinary proceedings, regardless of their mental state or recollection of events, and any investigation into the function must confirm with these protocols. Okay.
Is this... My name's Siobhan. Dr. Siobhan Houston. I'm a materials chemist. I remember Tori, the transfer. Then what happened?
Okay. Materials chemist. A recent transfer from Gate Tori facility, who happens to be suffering from a form of retrograde amnesia. Ooh. Okay. It's still down there. Can't see it. Oh, Christ almighty! Okay. So how do we turn that off? IS-855. I'd imagine I don't have anything in there yet. No, it's one of these. Okay. Right, so I need yellow paint. Maybe 2? There it is. Don't want to stay on that floor. That's where that thing was. The floating thing. Okay. So we came through here. I can't open that yet.
Clearance insufficient.
Because I don't have that. Nothing to do here, but there is... Oh no. Nothing there. Cool. Some ammunition. Right. And that allowed me... Oh, so screws. Take that. Out here. That takes me to Thor. Okay. So... Right, there's nothing up there. Can't get into holding. Okay. Right. Well. Sea station and toilets. But there is a robot down there that will hunt me down. Yeah, he's over there. So, particle station. Containment gloves. Take those. I imagine that is locked, yeah. Holding. Okay, we got electric one in there. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Who's he? But we can't get out of there. We got concrete. Take you apart because we want those. Okay, so we got a down and up. Take those. Don't need the cloth scrap. Okay.
As we dispatch our TR teams to further regions of Antiverse 2, they return with new specimens, most of them variations of a few basic forms. When introduced to the gate facility, these organisms continue to evolve rapidly, acquiring new behaviors. It is my theory that the entropy delta is responsible. How far this evolution will extend remains to be seen.
Okay. Now we can come down here. Welding mask.
We did it!
Okay. Okay, so that looks like prison cells. I can hear something. I'm not sure I like it. There's a ladder over there, but no, I It looks like you can fall through, but I don't think you can. Okay, so we do have an email terminal. And I imagine it's a subject viewing thing. Take the iodine tablets. Right, email terminal. Unbelievable. I'm not sure how to handle this. I wanted to send a note to all staff working with IS-093, but, well, you know the problem. I'm unaware of any problem. Exactly, that's the point. It's impossible to even talk about. The research is getting impossible. We've established protocols, so long as no one's informed, they're safe. Not talking about it is the point, let alone vaccinating people. Red Jack knew what he was doing. Be patient, it may be slow, but it's worth the caution. Imagine what would happen if this thing got loose. What thing? Exactly. Okay. Sometimes I get tired of the mysteries, you know? That's why we're here. That's the science we're doing. But there's moments where when I've had enough, like 166, for example. What do we actually know? It's made from some kind of crystal, but no one knows what sort. It's 3 times heavier when it's upside down. No one knows why. And for some reason, it was hidden against the goddamn Berlin Wall. Surprise, surprise, we have no idea how it got there. There's reasons for all these things, even if we don't know them yet. I know, but occasionally, sometimes, it can feel like we know nothing at all about any of this stuff around us. Then I start questioning everything. I probably just need more sleep. Okay. So that's 166. Dr. Jaeger's funding. AJ, I have an inquiry about Dr. Jaeger's project. He seems to have access to some rather exotic equipment, even by gate standards. Who's funding his research? No one talked to me about it. For that matter, does he actually work for us? He doesn't appear in any employee files. Jaeger knows what he's doing, Michael, and he's extremely useful. That's all I can tell you right now. I'm afraid, but he's a nice guy. All venture. Chris Jaeger. Right, so what's that then? People. Chris Jaeger, alleged employee. While several gate staff claims to know and work with this person, very little tangible evidence of their existence currently exist. Right, 166. We don't know it yet. And 91. Okay. A transcorporeal creature of uncertain origins, the Layak, was discovered in Indonesia by a Gate Trans Recon team led by Dr. Lenora Riggs. The entity focuses its attention on a single person until observed for a given length of time, whereupon it vanishes, reappearing elsewhere and commencing its search again. IS-0091's only weakness appears to be high-energy EM, such as X-rays. Oh, so you basically just have to look at it until it disappears. Right, there is a...
Though we haven't yet captured a complete specimen of 139, Dr. Thule took a sample of its dust, but this raised more questions than answers. Foremost, 139 appears primarily to be a host rather than an individual. Pendleton theorizes 139 may be suffering an infection, which will require tests to ensure no cross-contamination can occur. And if true, we're unsure whether its behaviors are innate to the original being, or a byproduct. It's quite a tangled web, really. We'll need more time.
Okay, well we haven't worked out what that one is yet. But we are out of time, unfortunately. I am in a little bit of pain, but nothing too problematic. I'm going to save the game here and say thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!